Last month, the small town of Greenfield, Arkansas, faced a tragedy when 29-year-old Sonya Massey was fatally shot by a sheriff's deputy responding to her 911 call. Now, Sonya's father, James Massey, is speaking out against the police's handling of the incident and criticizing Meghan Markle for her recent comments about his daughter. In the early hours of June 18th, Sonya Massey called 911, frantic and terrified, reporting an intruder in her home and begging for immediate help. Within minutes, two deputies from the Greenfield County Sheriff's Office arrived at her modest single-story house on the outskirts of town. Body cam footage released by the sheriff's department shows the chaotic scene. The deputies approach the front door with guns drawn as Sonya emerges onto her porch, holding a small kitchen knife, appearing confused and scared. Despite commands to drop the knife, Sonya takes a step forward, and one deputy opens fire. Sonya is struck multiple times and falls, the knife clattering beside her. Despite immediate calls for emergency medical assistance, Sonya is pronounced dead at the scene. In the aftermath, the Greenfield County Sheriff's Office defended the deputies, stating they felt their lives were in danger when Sonya refused to drop the knife. The case has been turned over to the state police for investigation. However, James Massey is outraged by the police's portrayal of the incident. In an exclusive interview, the 62-year-old construction worker condemned the deputy's use of lethal force. "My daughter was scared, that's all," he said, his voice shaking with emotion. "She called the police for help because she thought there was an intruder, and they show up and just shoot her down like a dog. It's disgusting. Those cops murdered my little girl." James Massey explained that Sonya, a single mother of two young children, had been dealing with mental health issues and had recently stopped taking her prescribed medication due to side effects. She was terrified of being alone at night and had called the police out of fear. Massey believes the deputies should have de-escalated the situation and disarmed Sonya without lethal force. She was holding a little kitchen knife, for God's sake. Those cops could have easily tackled her or tossed her or something, but no, they just start shooting right away. "It's unacceptable," he said. Massey's anger intensified after Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, commented on Sonya's death during a talk show interview, suggesting Sonya was partially to blame for escalating the confrontation by refusing to drop the weapon. "Who the hell does she think she is, blaming my daughter for getting murdered?" Massey exclaimed. "Meghan Markle doesn't know a damn thing about what happened that night. She's just another out-of-touch celebrity trying to tell us how to feel. It's disgusting." He called Meghan a privileged brat and accused her of being insensitive to the struggles of ordinary working-class people like his family. Sonya's death has devastated her family. Her two children, ages 6 and 8, are now being raised by their grandmother, Massey's ex-wife. "They keep asking when mommy's coming home, and I have to tell them she's not. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do," Massey said, wiping away tears. Sonya was the light of their lives.